As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Barons and the Armadillos. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Acuna digs in now. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Guys, we take a look at the home. Oh, no, that hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. This has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Curveball grounded towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. That's create.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitch as a lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
So we got him looking there. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Line hard, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line toward right center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Full count.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Cabrera calls for it. 1 out.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Escobar.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there. I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch your game.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint,
27.
but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
To Cabrera to complete the double play.
The center fielder, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Patel Marte. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
So a full count now.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ball 4,
And whoa,
outside.
awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Soto.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
He's going.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Suarez is there. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Torres drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. In the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone!
his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 15.
And now time is
Second
called here as
baseman.
your pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on
Your
his way
attention,
toward
please.
the mound.
Now
And a
pitching.
change is forthcoming
Number
as that's
49.
going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
playing
And I'm
two,
not
2-2.
sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Ball.
Fastball didn't miss
Full
by
count.
much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Adalberto Mondesi will be next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. The next 3-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Now at the
Number
plate,
27.
Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 3-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
now batter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Soto comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But not before they're able to at least get. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ketel Marte, pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away.
Now batter, no left
So
field.
the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Now
Nelson Cruz
the
becomes
first
out
baseman.
number 2 this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But add on one more. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Machado retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the
Stepping
shortstop,
in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So they get a two-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us
Now
to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth a power speed combination. Torres. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Wilson Ramos is on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
The catcher.
In now, Wilson Ramos. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity in this right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
The count now at 2-2. Peralta on third. Garcia on at second with 2 down. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the throw's a bit offline, so he'll make it to second here with what should be a double. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. Fly ball right down the line in left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Joe Musgrove gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding toward the plate next will be Rafael Devers. He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Two and 1. And it's fouled away. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready once again. Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Now
Wow.
batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The third baseman, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full
3 balls,
count
2
now.
strikes, full count.
One out, nobody on. And
That's the
that's
ball. Take your
outside.
base.
He lost him, ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. On the ground to second. Castro has it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the game. Carlos Santana move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is under it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Three balls,
3-1.
strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
15, second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carlos Santana stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first down.
The back of the ball.
Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this year. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball
And he
four
misses
outside.
with it,
Take
ball
your base.
4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away,
He's
2
out.
home so far this inning. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of a... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our